Am I there? Yeah, that makes sense. It's weird that this fight against Wower, which should be before, or against Omega, excuse me, feels like it should be before Medicine 2 is actually after, because it's only doable after Medicine 2, right? It's weird. Who's in my current party? None of you guys are dead, right? You have curse reversal? Accuracy. I think there's a little bit of exploration I have to do. Can I give you miasma? And then let's get those two up to 70. Get them their max moves. Should give you food ration. Give you a Dragon. I could poison Momio, but I don't need to, surely. Negative Miss, Off-Season Bloom. You don't really get a whole lot at 70, do you? Since we've eaten that, so no, we're on the 75 for Byakuran now. That is the new one. We beat Medicine, so now we're on the Byakuran split. What moves do you have on hand? Surely this is fine. I shouldn't bring Qua for normal, like, encounters. She's kind of like a specialist. Who's my offensive? I have someone who's good for offensive purposes, right? Offensive leading. Right, it's my dead Sakuya. Kaimata, that's what it is. No, it's not my Fox, because my Fox has no stats. Soft cap, Okina, are you eating you? What do you... Bro, Okina's level cap is... Okina's level 74. Byakuran's level cap is 75. What do you mean it's soft cap? Like, I don't even have to, like, soft cap it, because it's effectively soft capped. Hey, anyone like 85% accurate, 120 base power? Didn't know they were so close. Fucking... do I have medicine in my party? No. Surely it's fine. Surely I don't need medicine. I get my encounter here. Route 8. This should be new. Let me just quickly look at the map. This was what, 7? No, 6. Suzerain Field. That's 7. So I have the Hillside Cavern coming up. Route 8, Garden Sun, and Route 7 here. The 4 encounters in this split. My best leads. Let's just leave my good offensive puppet. Do I have Oath Threads? Yeah, I have plenty. Normal Sarah. I don't think it's the most interesting thing, but I don't hate it. Potential choleric, potential good management, potential master's defense. She's normal, yeah, she does give me options. What do you know? Ceiling failed, that's quirky. Spiked Stone, Flame Pillar, False Courage, Raid. You have nothing that threatens you that can threaten, so that's good. Can we hit a seal? You guys think I'll ever land an Oath Thread? Right, the eternal pain of late game never being able to catch puppets. Holy shit. There we go. Okay, okay, you fucking computer, what are we doing? Can I fucking, like, type without double? What is Why is every input double inputting? Why is everything double inputting? Let me try typing in, like, Google. No, Google's fine. What? Let me look at Discord. Yeah, why is it just this? What? Everything is double inputting in the game right now. But it's only in the game. Well, I'm not gonna be able to know immediately if it's working fine, but the game, you heard a noise earlier? I didn't hear anything that stood out to me, but I'll take your word for it. Spooter. We go talk to Remy. She can help me confirm. Let's take a look at Sarah. Red mark. Honestly, those are solid stats. Cannot complain about those. Okay, they're working. It's working that normally now. Did I heal? No, I should heal. Well, we're going down to the, here anyway. So how many fights are even here? It's Omega, Yuka, Okina, then Byakuran, plus the, Mirror Temple Guards. Stay Yuka. Quite possibly, because there's not a lot of explanation. The only issue with the Yuka is that, oops, hello, extra show, is that theoretically she should be the third fight, as I should realistically do. Let me double check Yuka's levels. Yeah, Yuka's 75. I should theoretically do, as long as I can, do the Omega and Okina first, especially because I get the drum. I did heal, right? Yeah. Because Okina gets me a reward. You're a little rat, Lumar. You know that. Sarah, I just got that thing. Speed is Earth Electric. Body you. Yep. Jelly. You rat. There was Kogasa's here? I already have a bunch of water types. I don't necessarily need one. I don't have a ton of earth types. I have a few, though, but... I think you fight me. Also, Cavern. This is another new place. See what it is. Power Kickery. This weird thing. Illusion Electric. I don't have Earth coverage on me. I have nothing super effective for this thing on me. Healing Power and Duct Weight. Do you get Cringe? What do you have right now? Lipo, Grace of Mana, Gravity Bet Last, Mirror's Reflection. Do I gamble on the miasma? Gamble with Drain C, which is a little less gambly. It's probably fine. Fuck, this thing is Grace of Mana. Oh my goodness. I should probably just miasma then. This AI is genius. I mean, it's random AI. The thing is very bulky, and it has Mirror's Reflection, which is a problem. Don't go into you because you're weak to Illusion. You might kill in one hit. Especially after a tiny bit of chip. Especially because you hit on the physical side. Might hurt a bit, though. She's high on HP. Plus one Def. Spadef putting in work. Okay, well, back to the game of, can we hit an Oath Thread? The answer is no. You're very cool. This is incredible. I guess she attacked? Good for me. Okay. Don't heal this turn. That's great. I should... Especially after this chip. I don't know if I would one-shot her from full. I think it'd be close, but I think from here I absolutely do. Is Distortion Bomb just better? Yeah, it is just better. If she lived on one, then Reflection me, I would have been pissed. Yeah, let's go take a look-see. Kickery, almost a full box. Black Mark, max speed, which you don't love to see. Everything else is fine, though. This is solid. Electric, 1, 2, 3. Effect 6 resists. Solid special bulk, solid special attack. Race of mana. I mean, it has miasma as well. I mean, it's not bad. It also has healing power, which is very good. So, I can't complain too much. I did heal, right? Yes. It's Father Godma. I don't get another encounter till the Garden of the Sus. Okay, let me just take the reel. There's an item there. It's probably worthless. It was, but what if it wasn't? Oh, hi, Orange. Does Kamana get a dark move? Physical one. Yes, Kikori was from the cave. Gold coin, huge. Skill card, okay, that's actually something of value. Jewelry storm at that as well, that's solid. The lag upon triggering the attack, the fight. What do you got? What do you got? Thank you, Likely Banvader. Appreciate the best viewers. Got created 11 hours ago. Power Ben. You died of electricity? I think. Sound Void. Not that physically bulky, weak click lightning cut. You dive. What it appears like. Poisoners you maybe went for you. I didn't hear about that specifically. Speed Kogaga. Water Light. What did she just lower? Fuck, I wasn't paying attention. Oh, she doesn't kill me in one hit, surely. We best have a sword because she's a blacksmith. Nice priority. Must not have lower physical attack, or I just do too much damage. I shouldn't have Momio and such in the party right now. That's not the best from me. It'll be fine, it'll be fine, it'll be fine. There's a gooner out here. Yup. Silver coin, really needed that. This is an easy way out, at least. What's in the water? There is something. Skill card 52. Lightning speed. Oh, there's lightning speed TM. That's pretty damn good. Hello, you yokai. Projection's really funny if you copy P. Maribel's ability with it. Yeah, I can imagine. Defense Ellie. I know you're normally wind steel. Defense is steel earth. Very physically bulky. Oh, famine will kill. You probably have like brandish and shooting press. Those are spooky. Don't learn a single dark coverage though. Let's just click Voice of Famine and pretend we kill. Yeah, this level gap we got there. My trap is base. When you can get good value out of it, it's very solid. Tower Kurumi is just going to die to an Evil Crushing Arrow. I'm not going to think about it. If you have a Black Charm or Black Choker, I hate you. But you don't. It's kind of my opinion about a lot of these fights. Fine, as long as you don't have a random Black Choker. The Garden of the Sussy Bakas. There's some random crap here. Let's get whatever this is first. Go card 19. Alright, partial speed versus partial user speed. Right, gyro ball. Skill card 75. Oh, we're just filling up on skill cards. Sweet Nightmare. I've seen worse. Oh, Eternity's there. Desert of the Sus. Just kind of spinning up there. I know the path to the Land of the Back Door is here somewhere. There it is. Fuck, there's you. There's both my answer Tono, and there's Omega. Omega is the first of the boss fights we're going to be doing. Can I get to the next route from here, or do I have to fight Yuka first? Oh, you're level 71? Why are you higher level than one of the boss fights in here? Speed, Batono, Nature Electric, Burn Strike. This never kills. Could with a crit. Probably has a Mai, yep. Extra Dark Illusion. Should be faster then, but Light's not super effective. I don't know exactly what you have, but just go into my kind of like well-rounded bulk. No, we have not, I did not grab the Sus Garden encounter yet. Owie? I mean, you do have base 130 on both attack and special attack. Ah, you idiot. Okay, nice. So we'll worry about the rest of that, although I do need to beat the other of the dancers. An item up here? No. Where am I? No, but this is the right way to go. There's no way around avoiding this ferry. Be the only mandatory fight here, though, besides the bosses. Just Komachi, can I just click my electric attack on you? Water Nether, not very physically bulky. They should... Voice of Famine should be stronger. Nice priority. Ayaya. Vita Aya does not hit super hard. Surely I'm fine just to click Lightning Cut. Yo, it speeds me. What? That's crazy. That might hurt hard. Nah, you don't really have the physical attack to hurt. Come on, just taking hits. By not necessarily being designed to take hits. I don't fight you here, do I? I do. Okay, that's gonna be a... I did not think you fought. I thought you fought in your house! Well, that answers I can't go to the next route, though. I do have to fucking go through all that again. Speaking about the house after for the Yoma book? Okay. Well, I lose the power kickery, so we don't have that anymore. So I guess I should save more often. At least I should hopefully be able to remember the path well. There was an item in here, though, somewhere. I think this was the spell card. Yeah. Kikuri is dead, unless I claused it ahead of time, which I should have thought about it and claused it ahead of time, but I didn't. So that's on me. So I don't get Kikuri now. You know, Voice of Famine just kills this thing. You find another? No, I can't do that. Because it'd be different than the last. I can't just reset my counter for it either. The only option I would have would be to manually edit it in a puppet for it. Or to catch one and then edit its stats, but... better to just treat it as being dead, to not have to worry about that type of thing. I did not get my garden encounter yet, though, so I don't lose that, at least. Every puppet. Or just, like, not trigger the Yuka fight. Like, I should have, like, realistically, what I should have done is save after. Just save before I go up there to figure out what's up there. Okay, there is an item down here I didn't get last time. What is this? I doubt it's anything useful, but I might as well find out. Another thread. I don't remember what this one was. Scoop guard. You're right, that was Gyro Ball. That's the blind. I'm running into all these sunflowers. Because I gambled last time, I have to gamble on the Kaimata getting crit here. So if I get crit, I just lose Kaimata, but... She must have low rolled that time, so... depending on what she rolled. Right, I'm supposed to use my fire attack. Well, I don't have to stay in this turn anymore, at least. Who do I go into, though? It has to just be you. I have nothing else to go into. Depends on if you have an illusion move or not. Actually, I have nothing to do with this puppet, though. I mean, illusion move won't kill me. You do have an illusion move. I mean, it probably doesn't kill me. Only 50% accuracy as well. Just Thrash Clone, yeah. There's no way it kills me. Especially at -1. Get greedy here. You gonna hit herself again? You fool. Told you. He's still confused, this poor thing. This poor Zadona. This thing actually might hurt me. Would I even die in one? Do I want to gamble on it? Not really. I very likely might have like Ephemeral or Elmo. If there's Ephemeral. That did like 100 damage. I'm dead to crit. Maybe dead to crit this because it's slightly stronger. Yep, barely. I think it's my best puppet. Thing's neutral on this. So, am I Earth Warped or Electric Warped? I'm Electric Warped. So, Distortion Bomb's just my strongest thing. It shouldn't have Nature move. Ooh. I mean, it couldn't possibly crit there. Did not kill, that's a problem. But she's locked into a dark move here. Which means she can't click an illusion move on the Switch. That this is a minor trainer? I mean, that doesn't really matter. Like, the Okina in... Not the Okina, the Oku in Blazing Hell is one of the scariest fights in this game. By being a minor trainer. Evolving Illusion should kill. He got confused on the first turn. Okay, there's the Mai. Heal up the others and try to get the encounter right now. I shouldn't get the encounter right now, but I'll do it. What's it gonna be? Speed Recock. Water, Steel, very fat. Well, base 130. I don't get that many of those. With Insight. Or Final Form. This thing is interesting. Wait, Final Form? Huh. I already have Water Steel. I already have a physical attacking Water Steel, and this is a special attacking Water Steel. I think I'm fine for a single action here. Nice, I land the first one. I should kill her in one hit. He has no base HP. She probably outspeeds me, though. No, I can't stay in. What level is she? 67. Silver Rain, Jewelry Storm, Claim, and Mind Trap. It's gotta be Kutaka. It's the only thing that's not weak. I'm gonna have to stall this thing down. Aqua Cannon. Oh, I thought that was the Hydro Cannon clip. Oh, that is Water Spout. Wait, this thing might be kind of sick. This is gonna take 5 years to kill. It'd be cool if I could go into my Yachi right now. This is resisted. She does have a high base HP, but she has a good special defense. No way this puts her in range of immediate burn. Unless it crits. Yeah, even with crit. I hope the thread wears off here. Nice. This thing with Final Form is a potential sweeper. Under 10 base special attack. You're cringe. Why does this thing get Genbu? Why does this thing get Genbu? By default. Okay, show me... I don't care as much about the speed as I care about the special attack. Am I getting her safely into pinch range? Well, considering most fights you don't full heal before the fight, you can just pre-damage. That's the advantage of not playing online. Like, the Remy fight heals you beforehand, but most fights don't. I don't actually know which ones do off the top of my head, is the only, like, slight danger for that. Blue... E+. I mean, honestly... A- speed with the other ability should still hit hard. Honestly, AHP is really important for you with your dog shit HP as is, if you're not going to be sitting in final form. Because you could always try to go crits if you want to for fun. Probably not a good idea, but you have no crit boosting moves. You have lightning speed, damn. It's pretty safe. Getting the A- hit is pretty damn good. So Final Form's anti-synergies with Aqua Cannon, true. So, Final Form, Frozen Prism plus Silver Rain is probably still okay. Aquasonic for priority as well is not bad. And then Lightning Speed. Run Protect if you need the Protect coverage over one of those slots. Against, like, Scarf things. Final Form to begin with. Well, so you don't have to run the Aqua Cannon. Close to having a full box, but I just lost 2 encounters. Whoopsie woo. Okay, so first is Wower and the other of the dancers. Not Wower, Omega. So let's look at Omega. Hold on. Immediately, I see a curse return. Fuck, I can't get traps down. Choice ring and choice earrings. Oh, good. Beach Shinky with dark clothing. What the fuck is dark clothing? What the fuck is... That's her ability. It's Cloak of Darkness, okay. That's just the way it's worded. Okay, this fight's gonna be weird. Let's get... Beach Shinky was a defense serial. Power not another power no, this is the power, and like the last one was speed. Power Mima. With the choice ring, that's really cool. D Yuka and D Ron. Here's Ranshima. Okay, how about, well, before I do any of this, go to the Murine Temple. To get this music. So the only good news is this fight is low level compared to the other 2 fights I have to do. 3 fights I have to do. 2 fights? Yeah, 2 fights. Is the good news. So I can't really get my own traps down, and she has traps of her own, which is something she only has 1 trap setter, though, in the run. I get traps down if Mima's dead, cope. Everyone's gonna need Protect here, because there's 2 choice users. Great. Inverse Reaction, what is that? Hit by light or dark move, only half damage is taken. Okay, it's Thick Fat. Okay, so she leads with the defense Ranshima. Defense Ron's running max defense, max HP, blue mark, a very physically bulky Disturber, Shooting Press, St. Elmo, Changeling, Mind Trap. Shooting Press is Earth. Unfortunately, she's a physical attacker, not a special attacker, which is cringe. I'd love to lead Qua. But Qua is not very physically bulky. I could always click Will-O-Wisp, but the problem with clicking Will-O-Wisp is she goes right into the Mima, then it's annoying. So stopping these traps is going to be a really difficult thing. I have nothing to fix this problem. Okay, how do I kill this thing? Is running no speed investment despite being base 100 speed, and it's not running special attack. I could just lead with Rokako. I could also pre-damage myself. I can either go for Water Spout, or I could pre-damage. Just click water, big water move on turn 1. Or only... She has no water resists on the entire team. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, she has no water resists. This Rokako kind of can... let you set Poison Trap up for free. I could try to trade traps, but that is a little sketchy. Especially just because if Power Mima ever does come in, then it's like a goal. I'm also a trap user, too. Other possible leads... Here's another possible lead. Yeah, we go Bonky. Set up Darkness. Go into the Eternity and sweep under the cover of Darkness. There's a lack of nature resist as well. I think I'm just gonna lead with Rokako. For water spam, you can just use Aqua Cannon. Well, here's the other thing. First of all, if I take damage, then it's a little sketchier, but 95 times 2.25 is 190 plus 1.25. 25% of 90. They're about the same base power, almost identical. By the way, it's probably lead Recock. The question is what comes next. The only problem with lead Recock is that she has a hard time coming back in on the Ranshima. There's someone bulky that doesn't give a shit about Earth and Illusion. What are your alternates again? Fighting Sound, Fight Earth, Electric. Right, Earth. Fighting Sound with Fighting Immunity is a big deal, though. Earth and Illusion. Gen special. Can I just go off? Can I just Slay Queen? Might get outsped by Shinky no matter what. Moonbow will hurt. Even at like +2 or +3. Without a item from potentially Elmo's Fire. This thing also has Changeling too. If I even do against Rokako. Well, the problem is I doubt she one-shots anything in the back, or at least most things in the back. Like Rokako is very good here. So I'm just gonna lead with it, but then the question is we gotta find some other things. Serial. Where is Serial? Light, Dark, Evil Crushing Air of Live Lapis, Magic Barrier, Solar Eclipse. So it really just has... Fucking Solar Eclipse is cringe, but Light and Dark attacking moves. Something Illusion. Eternity comes to mind. Do we have any other Illusion-based puppets? It's just no. Curiosity, what are my fightings? I mean, you're pretty damn good into it, right? You resist light, you resist fighting. You resist dark. I think a special attacker. Not really an attacker at all. Solar Eclipse is cringe. The Shinky is choice earring, the Mima is choice ring. Actually, Choice Earring is the... Hold on, is Choice Earring the... Earring is the special attack, right? Belt is Scarf. Earring, so it could out. So I could outspeed it in return. Not gonna go for it though. Let's. Man, you have a high spread attack. Hold up, Mailing. I didn't know you were built like that. Mailing is a lot slower, though. What are the base speeds on this team? There's only one green mark. And only three puppets have max speed. Barrel's 85, Shinky's 95, Hungar's 70, Mima's 70. There's base 40. I think I'll bring you. You're slightly worse into the Serial to a degree, but you have a multi-hit, which is actually a big deal for the Serial's magic barrier. Defense Yuka. With Unjustness, interesting. Power Drain... Rocky Barrage, Impact Rebellion, Blow from Calamity. Blow from Calamity is Facade. Power Drain is Nature. Rocky Barrage is Earth. What's Impact Rebellion? It's a Gyro Ball. Okay. I mean, it can't come in on Mei-Ling, because Mei-Ling will just blow it up with a fighting type move, because this thing has no spread bulk. Or whoever swaps it to Rikako might just get 2-hit KO'd by Rikako. Oh, I think she 2-hit KOs the entire team. But, what do I get 1-hit KO'd by in return? Potentially 1-hit KO'd by in return. So, you can kill Yuka if it comes in on you, but you can't switch into Yuka is the problem. Nature, Earth, and Steel. Nature and Earth being the big ones, but the Gyro Ball does hurt. It doesn't hurt you a ton because you're very slow, but... You resist Nature, you're immune to Earth, and you're immune to Steel. You're neutral to Blow from Calamity, but... You're a physical attacker. But that's probably my best play. I don't think anything else that stands out to me. Right, I have puppets up here. So not you, for sure. But whatever Ron might switch into. Yeah, but if everything gets 2-hit in the back, the Ron probably doesn't switch. Speed Shinky with Choice Earrings. Illusion Light and has Illusion and Light coverage. Cloak of Darkness makes immune to dark moves. No, it doesn't. No, it does. Yeah. Catastrophe and Moonbow. I mean, in a sense, Rikako resists both. And she is somewhat specially bulky. More than physically, at least. Neminu also resists both. Oh. But the earrings kind of offset that a bit. Problem is, Light and Illusion is actually a really kind of gross coverage. This is very gross coverage. Is that a Kutaka and Momio besides Keiki? Indeed. Does that make you immune? No. This is we're gonna max speed, I assume it is. Yeah, green mark max. It's the only green mark on the team. I mean, obviously you can switch into, an illusion move for free. Maybe I need 2 puppets for this thing. We'll come back to the Shinki. Power Kanagara. Samurai Edge, Heavenly Scent, Waterfall, Drop, Strike Shot. Strike Shot is the reason why the Rikako can have a problem here, potentially. Samurai Edge. Spookies. Heavenly Scent. Close Combat. Waterfall Drop is physical water move. So that one. Strike Shot is priority fighting. Fighting Steel with water coverage. I think Momio is pretty good. Let's Steel Bat into Warped. Can't do Warp though. Can't do Steel. Fire or Water. Which I have Nature Nether, not Nature Water. Definitely not you. Thing is awkward. It's very hard. This thing has a Straw Doll too, and is immune to fire attacks. Are you physically or specially bulky? You made you physically bulky. I mean, you're not the worst. Cope. This thing is kind of a problem. Steel and Illusion. Steel neutral and Illusion makes sense. Can't poison in return with you is kind of the problem there. But you're weak to fighting! Because of course you are. Steel... Wait, hold on, you're immune to Steel. Oh, Marasa, you're my goat. You're immune to... I forgot that you're immune to Steel. Okay, that's a check right there. Because you also... And you also resist water. Wow, you're, like, perfect for this thing. Okay, Mima. The Mima and the Shinki are problems. Mima has Midnight Spectre, which is Flare Blitz, but Nether. Luminous Flux, which is Flare Blitz but light. Burn Strike is just fire coverage. No Ray is light priority. I guess I'll die? So something light-based. Something light resists 2 of its main moves. You're weak to fire, though. I don't have a ton of light puppets. You resist all 3, and you're more physically bulky. I can't Will-O-Wisp is kind of a slight problem, but I think I'm bulky enough that I can just do it, though. And the good news about you is if Shinky locks into Moonbow, I can go into you. If she locks into Catastrophe, I can go into you. And that's kind of the play. You lead. You for Serial. Yuka. Shanagara. Mima and or Shinky is light move. Shinky's illusion move. I need to get more rainbow candies. You can have that and that. Nope, what? That's the wrong. I almost started opening up the wrong game. Nope, that's also the wrong thing. Okay, let's go. I mean, it's just 3 fights. It's this. Team building should be done. I should be fine to go 72 on the people who are not there yet. Because it's after this, it's just Okina and Yuka. There is the other dancer I have to do, but that shouldn't be that big of a deal. The only kind of issue is that Kutaka's a bit over level, but or a bit close to the level cap. But the advantage is that she's kind of one of the sketchier parts of this fight. So having her be higher is better. Can't believe you lost Yachi. You play with fire, you play with crits, and sometimes you get crit. That's the nature of it. So, you're the easiest to figure out what I'm doing with. So say you come in on an illusion move and then you gotta click something in return. I should give you Tiger Run. What do you click? What do you most likely be clicking here? Probably never a light move. Light seems pretty bad into this fight. Nature, I mean, nature's very solid here. Fire doesn't do anything. Lightning also doesn't really do anything. Should give you some other coverage, though. Water hits Ron, but nature's already hitting Ron. Water doesn't hit anything else. Nether hits Mima. No, it doesn't. Mima's literally only weak to dark. It's kind of quirky. Fortunately, I don't have a dark type move. I don't think it really matters what I throw in this last slot then. The loser, I don't think I'll grab that. What else is Shinky weak to? Shinky's weak to illusion and warped. It doesn't really matter much to me though. Plus it's not like I have either of those coverage either. Damn, you don't have a lot of coverage for this fight. Kanagara, I want to have fighting or sound, which I lack coverage for. I lack coverage for a lot of things. Do I have a steel move? I think you get Ripper. And then you're pretty simple. I just want to give you, like... Right, I have the floating stone. I want to give you the... Just give you the nature boost. No, let's give you the steel boost. Cock. Obviously, water coverage is good. I don't need nether. I'm never clicking Moonbow. I think you don't need Force Therapy here. I hope. Opium. Really hope she just kills the, She just lets the Ron die on turn 1. Hope. Give you a food ration on top of everything else. No, let's give you a absorber. Yeah, let's give you the absorber. You were here for Yuka, right? Want something fighting based, probably? Fighting's a little sketchy. Because the Mimas exists. What do you want? What moves do you want? Chiman's Blessing, probably not. Genbu? What are you more of an attacker of? You're basically even in both. I'll see some Bloom. Now that's interesting. You're coming on the Kanagara. What do you do to the Kanagara? Right, everything needs Supernatural Border. I probably just click Pollen Mist. As kind of cringe as that is. I don't hate the idea of keeping my water coverage. Fighting type moves probably just fine. What do you get for moves? Cross counter. Sure. You... Sure, let's give you... No, I also want to give you fighting boost. Because the Mima, I'm kind of fine with the Mima, so I don't really care if she switches into Mima on things, right? What's your other ability? Was it Stance? I don't really care. I think. Make sure to give you protect. Maybe we should run gigantic. I don't see anything that could go wrong with that. And then you... I need to give you PP. Downloads. Boom, boom, boom. You can have the Sage End, Okina. Which one do I want? That's a good question. Before anything, we give you max speed, max special attack. The Chrome Ray. Water, Prison, and Protect. Because when it's outspeeding you, it's only the priority on the Kanagara. I think you outspeed literally everything else on the team. So do I want lightning speed, first of all? I probably don't need Chrome Ray for anything. Do I need it for anything? Nothing that it's weak to steel? No, there's two things weak to steel. One of them could matter. I don't think it really matters. Okay, only having 5 SP is a little rough. Do I take the priority or not? I think no, because my answers to it are so good. And then we just give you single water boost. I actually realize I need to do something else. Where's my water boost? There it is. You need Hearing Charm. Thing has supernatural border, yes. No edging going into this fight. Let's just go. Fuck, I do. Oh my gosh, it's gonna take so long to get there because I have to go. I have to find it first. And then I also believe I have to fight the dancers on the way. Oh, this is gonna take a while. Wee, wee, wee. Hop to a. Boink. So I can't get here without nothing getting in my way. Ooh, almost threw that one. So Omega's in the land of the back door. I wish I could give you choice specs. Or a black Joker. I should make sure I take the right path through here so I don't get into anything else unnecessary. Who wants to play the game? Surely I'm fine. Into you. Later. Nature sound. Very fast. I definitely cannot stay in. Special attacker. Not as good into fighting. But it's neutral in the wind. Not great into you, not gonna lie. Think I beats bodies my team? It's over, GG. That does a lot of damage. I don't die to a crit. I don't like that she confused herself. If this thing has Danmaku Orchestra, then it's gonna click it. I actually just don't have anything for you. Sure do have Danmaku Orchestra. What can I go into? I'd probably go into you for a turn. Don't do anything? Nice. And then we click Flying Frenzy. Don't attack again, it'd be pretty cool. You fucking idiot. And extra Satono is Sound Poison. That is super weak to wind. Should be okay, just click Flying Frenzy, cope. Poison Stream, that's neutral. Owie. Okay, surely I don't need to heal before Omega. I don't love the XP off of this. It's not that much. Isn't there a consistent way to find Omega, like, just, like, to the right or something, I want to say? Yeah, and he's right down here. I think this is the right guy, so let's save just to make sure. I'm really holding out hope for you. I have stats invested in everyone, right? Really holding out on you here, Rikako. I'm also really hoping that she just doesn't switch here and just lets herself die. Phenomenal. Peak. I don't have to worry about traps. I don't have to worry about a disturber puppet. It's dead. Evil Crushing Arrow, I have Lapis. Does this thing kill me in one hit? I outspeed it. Lightning Speed's not going to do much, but I do just outspeed it. First reaction is light and dark skills only. It's very specially bulky, so it's not like I'm going to do a ton. Regardless, but I can get a lightning speed for Chip. Thing does have life or food rations. Chip literally does nothing because it has food rations. Okay. Good to know, good to know. Magic barrier, yep. Annoying, but it's fine because I have... Does a single rush... No, it's probably a single rush deck probably doesn't kill. Just hit the Twin Thrust. She swapped, okay, that does make sense. Into the Mima, yep, makes complete sense. But I'm okay with this. Like, there's obviously the risk of running fighting moves here is the fact that this Mima exists, but at the end of the day... Okay, she locked herself into a fire move. She stayed in. She should be faster than me, so she swapped. I mean, yeah, I mean, she didn't. I did give myself Absorber, right? Choice Ring, that's why I did so much damage. It was just so... Just click Frozen Perch. Probably into Cereal. Yeah, you're fucking cringe, you shit. The immediate swap into Kanagara this time. That's interesting. My Kanagara answer was you? Okay, well I have an attack boost. Which doesn't do... I mean, it does do a bit. I can click Break... I think I'd rather click Pollen Mist to guarantee damage in case Mima. Yeah, because otherwise... I wouldn't get anything. But that's huge damage on Mima. Probably clicking a Nether move, although because it reads the switch, you just never know. I should have clicked Protect. That's stupid. It doesn't really matter, because I am just that good into Mima. I did a lot. I should have clicked Protect, though. I cannot Will-O-Wisp because this thing has Curse Return. The Shinky this time. I'm gonna click Protect. Oh, that Shinky oh my... Holy... Oh my gosh, I'm about to bust. Holy shit. Okay, this should bait the Catastrophe. Holy Sprite. Yeah, you know it. Okay, there's the fucking swap, you piece of shit. To the Cereal. Thing has Eye of Lapis. You think the Ripper kills? Back into Mima. Yeah, you're so cool. Also, so here's one thing about this game in particular. Is because normal Nuzlocke do benefit defensive play, but you can play more offensive than normal because of the way that one-on-ones work. The problem with this game is the fact that because the AI switches like all the time. The scare is really fucking cringe. Because now this is going to do even less damage. At least she's not going to Serial anymore on the Kutaka, which is I'm kind of happy about. Fear procs, yeah, it's a 10% fear proc, by the way. Fortunately, it's not that big of a deal, because Kutaka doesn't really need to deal a ton of damage. Like, what matters is that Mima dies. Like Mima getting really low is, like, the most important thing in this, or one of the most important things, because she's the only thing that protects the rest of her team from fighting-type moves. You're so cool. This is why I need to get traps out. Okay, back to the... Oh, my gosh. Oh, I need to find myself a Shinky. Holy sh... Click this on the Catastrophe. Yep, and then this swap, probably into Serial, yep. Spooder wants to be that raw, and you don't? I have to click a fighting move is the only problem, because she clicked the barrier. The good news is Mima's slowly killing herself. I actually... No. I should heal up on... Ailing. Go. Listen, I don't remember. I'm gonna blame 11. Oh, right! The fact that I got statused also means I don't heal off of auto heal. That's fucking cringe. Probably right back into Sarah. Nope, back into Kanagara. I mean, a little bit of damage into this. Not bad. Yep, you're so cool. Alright, I'll stall the meme out of attacks. I mean, Midnight Spectre is only 10 PP. Luminous Flux is 15. Don't swap. Okay, she didn't swap. I'm gonna click Perch here. Huge damage on her. Make your ROM hack out of this game, can you patch it out? Or what? Patch what out? Swap Wars? How on earth are you patching this out? You have to completely change the AI if you're gonna patch this out. Like, you have to... Like, it would be a complete AI rewrite. They patch up patchy in many such cases. The lower this thing gets, the closer it gets to getting in range of the Ripper. I just don't know how much the Ripper does. What's Kanagara's speed? Base 70... with max speed investment, but it's a red mark. What am I? Hold on, I should think about this. Extra mailing is base 70 as well. With max speed. Ooh. I don't know if the 2 levels are enough. It's not enough. She outspeeds me because I can see on the swap menu there. This is why you need Stealth Trap in the world. The good news is with the magic barriers, she's actually damaging herself. But I mean, Mima's running out. What's Mima's base speed? Mima's also base 70. Fuck, you have the same speed setting. So close to being able to like outspeed you. Probably Burn Strike. Midnight Spectre. She can't click Midnight Spectre here into Kutaka though. Yeah. How many catastrophes does she have? 15. Do you think Rikako can live a catastrophe? It is resisted. Oh. I can't stay in with Kaimata's the problem, because Kaimata just gets blown up. Alright, because Kaimata gets blown up with a single dark move. She didn't swap? Killed herself. She oh my gosh. Oh, we didn't have non-fighting priority? I do. No, I didn't give you non-fighting priority, actually. Not that it matters, because I'd have to get you in. I have void priority right here. Dude, the fear is actually putting in big work for her. Is the saddest part about all this. Like, if she didn't hit that fear, this Shinky would be at so much lower HP. Clicked Will-O-Wisp. The problem with clicking Will-O-Wisp there is if the AI is smart enough, it'll just stay in, bounce that back, and I would burn myself and accomplish nothing else. Is the risk. Actually, it would probably force the AI out. It should force something. Be dead. No, yeah, you're right. Although it would put Kutaka in a worse spot, probably. Okay, back to the Kanagara. No, because it's double status, you already feared. We literally saw a reverse case of this last time. Right? I literally talked about it when you were supposed to be here. A case with double status. Don't swap. She didn't swap? Okay, this is where we'll go for it. She's struggling. I fucking forced her to struggle herself to death. I can click fighting moves! This is a little... The Shinky is a little bit weird now, but... no, it's fine. It's fine. There's a Catastrophe. We go into you. I'm running out of Protects on Kutaka. You saw Wu's work? Well, again, I am running out of Protects on Kutaka. Stay in. Okay, she stayed in. I get to deal damage. Holy shit, I get to attack something. And the straw dealt it. Oh my gosh, damage was dealt. We obviously click Polymus here, right? Or do I click Break Shot? Break Shot's generally better. Okay, Konagar's dead. I think. After the straw dull damage. And the strike shot. There's no shot she lives this. Okay, 3 puppets left. If she clicks Catastrophe, she's starting to run out. No, she clicked Moonbow. I think that's her first Moonbow she's ever clicked. If anyone ever gives me crap for trying to click traps in a fight, I just want to point that this fight exists. He has never brought in Yuka yet, by the way. This should be Catastrophe. She not switch? Is this thing? She didn't switch. I get to attack! Oh my gosh! Nice crit! Gulp. Where's my ice type moves? Well, from Calamity makes sense. Don't do it too much. That didn't do much at all. Konako might go. Okay, now we can just click Cross Drive and threaten everything. Huh. I mean, I guess I should have expected that. At least the demons go burr, yeah. Dealing, what was that? 46? So crit's dealing like 66? I still outspeed you after 2 speed drops. I don't die to a crit, and we just click another cross drive. You outspeed me this time, but again, I don't die to a crit. I should deal like 60 something, maybe up to 70. That was a high roll that time. She must have low rolled the previous one. I still wasn't dead to a crit though. This is why you always put super. This is why when you see choice, you put supernatural border on your team. Here comes the Moonbow. Moonbow means we go into Kutaka, which means she's going to immediately switch into Serial. Actually, she didn't switch into Serial, because she would have swapped before me. gonna click it. I'm gonna fucking click Will-O-Wisp. Brand Protect now. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I'm doing the one things that let me win. My bad, my bad. I'm slowly healing with the Absorber. Fuck, dude, that's that. I didn't know I needed that Shinky in my life until I just saw this. There's no point perching up because I'm always switching whenever this other thing comes out. It's gonna do so much damage. Look at that damage! The only way she can, like, probably beat me is back-to-back Solar Eclipse here. Nope. The only way she can beat me is if I miss. I outsped her. Is it a speed tie? No, this thing's slower than the other things. She's dead. The cereal is dead. Catastrophe. You know what that means? She's also almost out of catastrophes, by the way. Hey, you know what that means? Like, go into... Like, go. Hey, you cannot do damage for the rest of the battle. You know what? You know what? This is personal. I want you to burn to death. Good grief. Okay, next is Okina. I didn't like intentionally make the meme a struggle. That's just how it ended. Okay. The burn at the end, that was my anger. That was me letting the game suffer. To say, you know what, you fucking deal with this. You... Well, let's start looking at Okina for now. I don't know if I'll do it for show, but... Also, great job to... Great job to Rikako for just one-shotting the run. Yeah, be careful, because Kutaka's 74. No, I don't have to be careful. Kutaka can be used in both fights. There's only 2 fights left. Here. Oh, by the way, Omega, that was the last question mark fight before the Elite Four. So, no more question marks until the Elite Four. Wait, no, there are 3 fights, because I forgot the Byakuran fights in the split, and the fucking Mjorn Temple crew. Oh, you're sluts. Okay, let me... Okina. Power, Marissa... Gee, I never dealt with this thing before. Extra Miko... what is it? There's a Sumereko, right? Extra Sumereko. Extra Miko. I always struggle to find the 10 Desires characters in the puppet decks. And then it's Speed Sotono, Assist Mai, and Power Okina. So, Twilight Inflection, Luminous Flux, Overrate Changeling. Twilight Inflection is just the 85 accuracy. Luminous Flux, we know what that is. So Dark and Light is the only thing the lead has. He is max speed with what kind of mark? Green mark, Obsidian, Yippee-ki-yay. She's probably going to Changeling whatever I lead with. You weak to light, though. I can give you dark immunity, but you're weak to light. And you can, yeah, let me put those. Fuck, there's four. There's. You have all the different messages as all the different characters as different fucking. You can jump to the message. I'm just gonna pin the one since there's 6 messages. So Letty's not the worst. What are my sound puppets? No, sound is it. Why am I looking for sounds? That doesn't matter. I need illusion-based puppets. I can just use you. You just completely fuck over the thing, right? Yeah. You completely out-cringe the Marissa, right? Extra Miko. What the fuck is this thing? Intuition, which is boosted... Blocks increased priority skills. That's interesting. This thing's super fast. It's very hard, but it is very frail. Max special attack, max speed, backdraft, ultra high tone, brave, burst, and brave song. Uh-oh. So it's fire, sound, fighting coverage with setup, and it cannot be prioritied. Sound bad into sounds bad into wind, light, and sound itself. You're almost good there. How many war puppets for this? Does it just have to be like not Tojiko? Does it have to be Tokiko? I don't love it, but I think it's the only thing that really makes a lot of sense here. Pick the special attacker. quite fast. I'm not realistically outspeeding it with anything. I feel like it has to be Tokiko. This also potentially can get me a stealth trap down, Copium. Satono, Speed Satono, Pedal Dance, Thunderlord Scorn, First Aid, Fairy Dance. Uh-oh. Optimus makes immune to confusion. Pedal Dance is just Pedal Dance. Thunderlord Scorn is Fire Blast Thunder. First Aid and Fairy Dance. Fairy Dance is a big problem, but Nature and Electric can be countered. This thing has Food Rations as its ability. Or its item. Excuse me. What resists? Nature and Light. Obviously, Nature Puppets of my own. Nature and Electric, excuse me. Medicine here is solid. Medicine here is very good. Because I'm giga specially defensive, and I hit on the physical side, which is also important. I resist electric. Yeah, I resist electric in nature. Super effective in return. Yeah, this seems just like the most straightforward counter that I could ask for. Okay, assist my... has Curiosity, which is Prankster. St. Elmo's Fire, Flying Frenzy, High Tone Crush, Strenuous Stance. Dance's Swords Dance, High Tone Crush, that's Sound, Flying, and Illusion coverage. Gulp. It doesn't have the highest HP stat. So a first thought is you. Sound is neutral. You're immune to wind. Illusion's neutral. I don't give you an item, it doesn't matter. And she can't set up on me. With reverse function. I don't think I have anything else that's particularly better than that. I have 3 warped sound puppets, by the way. We'll need to give you PP, but... as long as I make you physically bulky enough... then you're fine. Extra Sumereko, Gulp. I don't really need to look. Disjointed Blow, Suzumi Drum, Silver Rain, Waves of Earth, Sharp Wind. What's Sharp Wind? Dragon Dance for special attack, and Ultra High Tone. Steel, Earth, and Sound. I mean, I can lie, you're not half bad into that, but... it's probably... Marasa. I'm immune to steel, I resist earth, and I'm neutral to sound. I don't threaten a ton in return, is the one downside. My sound is good against fighting. Worst comes to worst, I also have the... don't you get traps or something? Okay, probably just that's fine. What's next? Next is the Okina. Power Okina is Nature Illusion, Benefit Fire. She's rocking Flash Over, Spinning Air, Off-Season Bloom, Catastrophe, Gulp. Oh, Yachu is alive. Man, Yachu wouldn't even be the nuts here. Super specially offensive. Fire, Wind, Illusion, and Nature coverage. Off-Season Bloom does lower her special attack, though. So Nature's bad into Wind, Nature, and Fire. Tokiko's not terrible. She could theoretically come in at some point. Neutral damage from most of it. Paimon could play a weird game. Probably not. You ever try to go into you? Just to be specially bulky, I guess. Its fire types are what I want to use, but my one fire type is weak to wind. I have literally no other fire types. Thing is very cringe. I don't know how to deal with this thing. Besides, maybe you? Hope. I'm gonna go 74 on this. The Okina's 75. I can't risk going 75. I might need some of these against Byakurin, but the Mirror and Temple Crew is not strong enough to be a super threat. So, worst comes to worst, if I don't get to use these people, then I won't use them. On the Mirror Temple Crew. Before I do anything, I need to give Sagume some PP. $9.99, boom, save. So you... What do I even want to give you? I don't hate throwing on Elmo's fire. Probably not Changeling. I think Double Illusion Miasma Perch is fine. I don't think I need Protect this fight. Let's give you the Jar of Poison. Okiko. Gulp. Definitely give you some food rations. Steal the opponent item, that's funny. I feel like you might need the Protect just for the healing though. Do you need Changeling? What are you Changelinging on? Probably nothing. Make sure you have healing power. Medicine, you were for the Spizitono. I'll give you the Absorber. You have... Oh, right, I can click Bout Drunkard. Is that better or worse than clicking Miasma, though? That's a very good question. I'm gonna give you Venom Nova just for the hell of it. I think you're so good in the matchup that I can afford it, Cope. I think I want to keep Miasma. Special more increase the mana Miasma. Yeah, I think that's just fine. You don't really need the supernatural border, though. If you don't have leftovers. Do I just gamble with that you just never get crit? Get that mouse off the screen. Hurts opposed weaknesses or resistances. That's quirky. Torsion Bomb, let's run that over there. Burn and Scare, that's interesting. You also have Miasma. Damn, everyone gets Miasma. I was minus 10%. Focus events work with reverse stats. It'll probably cause it to go up. But it won't happen, right? What was I bringing you out on? Right, the Sumereko. You can get like Miasma or something. There are no traps here. Pollen Mist. Oh, just fine enough. Sort of. I hate Recall Nightmare. I'm actually kind of a fan of it. Let's go on Ghost Wave. I'd rather have Trickster here since I don't have the passive healing on you. Well, it is late, but let's just try to get it. Once again, do not have no, I do have a Trapper. I have Trapper and multiple Poisoners. Cope. This is an ugly look. This is an ugly fight, though. Is Begatama going? Really? I actually have to look into what the enemy is. You're a warped puppet. Of course you are. Yeah, I ran away from you. Oh, right, I'm fast for whatever reason. No. Don't go all the way on the right. Defense Mima is a weird... Not Defense Mima. Defense Nue is a strange creature. The question is, do I click Miasma turn 1, or do I click Elmo's Fire turn 1? He has no poison immunities. So I think I just click Miasma. You know... Let's drop the Revolving Illusion. Since I have the poison thing on you. The jar of poison. Because realistically, Marissa's probably going to click Changeling on turn 1. And then I get a Miasma into whatever she goes into. It's kind of what I'm expecting. And so the question is, do I either knock off, or do I... Poison? Do I get the poison down turn 1? I think I like the idea of poison more. Oop, that's wrong. I lost the beaten path. I lost the beaten path. Right, okay. The lost the bean path again. It was a 50-50 spot, and I picked the 50-50 wrong twice in a row. It's not that one. There. There it is. You bastard. I don't remember how to... I don't remember what the answer... Where does this bring me? You... I'm gonna be unable to do the fight because I can't find it. Oh, is this it? Appears the answer is no. I feel like it was a part of the one with Omega. No, it wasn't. The one with the pink patch? Yeah, but I'm pretty sure I remember some of the pink patches being literally a lie. On the last half of the entire place. Okay, this one. Yep. Okay, this is gonna go great, right? I haven't made up my mind as to what move I want to click yet. I think it should be... It just depends on what she's going into. The hard swap? Okay, I'd rather this thing get poisoned than knocked up off. Thing does have setup. He didn't do it though. I resist sound. Why would you click the sound move? The moves are all gonna be stronger to me here. I guess this is kind of where I wish I had Changeling, but... Stealth Trap is greedy. But I want to get greedy. Because I know how the AI is. And getting a Stealth Trap down is huge. This is one of the sketchiest matchups right here. Okay, she's just giving me a +1 boost. To my non-attacking set. Ooh, I was gonna click Ruinous Voice, but if we're just gonna get a fear, we take those. That's actually why I threw on the Ghost Wave, because 30% chance to fear. I was like, that's fish. Although my nature move probably would have two-shot. Yeah, I'm moving close. Okay, Sumareko's dead. Without having clicked a single offensive move. Dude, sometimes the AI is like that last battle where it's just switching smartly 24/7. Sometimes it struggles a bit. Click your sound move if you're real. Gulp. Surely I live backdraft, right? Surely. I did live. I didn't live crit. We probably wipe on... I probably don't wipe. I have enough protect. I don't know if I could... Unfortunately, Tokiko being this low is a problem. I want to greed it and greed the healing, an extra turn of food rations, as I'm not really that scared of Fairy Dance here, because she does nothing to me. That did more than I expected, but nice paralysis. Paralysis doesn't matter. The Absorber marks off basically all of that. Like, I probably could have let her. No swap. Okay. Should have clicked Poison Nova, but whatever. My husband puts on a timer, so she has... I was going to say 2 pups on timer, but Miko's already dead. And click my poison move. I'm not really that scared of you. Like, Thunderlord's scoring is going to do a fair bit, but I heal most of it. Like, look at that. 70 damage. Boom, I heal 41 damage. We hit 85% accuracy? You're probably just dead. Because you are not physically bulky. Okay. 3 down. This is not turning into Switch Fest. This is turning into killing things, which I'm really happy about. Huge stealth trap damage. This is probably just Changeling, which is annoying. No. That's good for me. This is good news. Mark, this is good news. That's our only use of that move. He stole my poison! Okay, whatever's coming in is getting poisoned for free. Go into Okina. Okay, that's the thing I wanted to get poisoned more. It's either that or... Well... I actually don't know which of her other 2 puppets is the bigger threat to me. The good news... This thing doesn't have any setup, so I can waste a turn Supernatural Bordering. I don't have the heal from the poison, but it doesn't matter, because she can't do anything with it, besides take an 1/8 of her HP. I'm really glad she has not hard pivoted through this thing more, because this is one of the sketchier parts of the fight. Can't crit me. The +1 boost putting in work. Heavy Bloom is probably doesn't kill, but it's probably close. Do you think Trickster kills? What is this thing's speed compared to mine? This thing is not running any speed investment. Base 80. What is my base speed? Does have a 1 level advantage on me. I'm base 90? It's probably super close. Because she's effectively base 95. I'm effectively... like... about 100? Like, just slightly over. I think I outspeed. I do. Nice. This thing's dead. She went to Marissa? That's actually really good for me. That's okay. You know, she... I was confident in my ability to live a move here. Found flying an illusion. Click strenuous stance because you're really smart. And a pretty lady.
You idiot! You fool!
That was really satisfying to see her get the -2. Marisa? He's taking basically all that damage, by the way, just from the stealth traps. I don't think she'll kill herself. I don't think she does enough damage to me. 70 damage. She doesn't kill me with a crit. Right, the jar poison. All the damage she's... Wait. She's gonna kill herself with the jar poison. Yes, I beat Okina. Clean fight. That means Yuka will be next time. If Yuka, then Byakuya next. Yeah, Suzumi Drum is very, very, very good on Kaimata. It's one of the reasons why I wanted to get before Yuka. I don't know if I'm going to bring her to Yuka, but... Okay, that's going to do it for now, though. It is very late.